Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts. Last time we started out in Destiny Island, we raced Riku, who freaked out. His model freaked out. And
we did get to name our ship the SSA or not.
oh yeah, we did do that. Or we didn't do that, technically. Yeah. To be fair, this is our last part on Destiny Island.
Is this a part with a freaky Kairi face?
No, that was last part. Wait, are you talking about the... I don't know what you're talking about, actually. I kind of freaked out when I was recording this, because Sora popped up behind Kairi, and immediately, I was just like, I can smell you, Kairi. So yeah, right now we just have to collect more stuff. I kind of thought you could get the fish out here, and you can't. You have to go to the main part of the island to get it. I was gonna ask you this last part, Philip. What do you think about the Destiny Island's, like, theme music?
I really like it, and the battle theme when you're fighting, like, the Final Fantasy characters in the remastered version's really good.
I'm gonna test you right here and now and see if your opinions are shit or not. What is the best version of the Destiny Islands theme?
The slow version in KH2 at the end.
Nope, you're wrong. It is the Project Destati mix. Suck it.
Oh, damn it, you're right! No! Yeah, you're right. That is really good.
We should bring that up, actually. If people don't know, you should listen to Project Destati. They do some very good music, or remixes, whatever. It's really good.
They haven't released their second album yet, but I'm waiting for it. They've been working on their second album for like 3 years, and it still hasn't came out.
To be fair, I'd say it probably takes a long time to make an album. We should also bring up that the soundtrack for this game was done by Yoko Shimomura. If you don't, I mean, we've talked about her multiple times because Yoko is basically music god, but she's done stuff like the Mario and Luigi RPGs, which you can hear really well if you play those games, especially in KH1 because the music's so similar. I think she may have, because KH2 came out, what, 2002, 2003? I think Superstar Saga came out 2003 or 4. I'm trying to think, but yeah, Yoko's done, she did Final Fantasy 15, which the music for that's really good. She's done a lot of stuff, and most of her soundtracks are always really good. I haven't heard one soundtrack from her that I don't like.
Like, at the end of a KH concert, she played, like, the credits theme from, like, KH1 and 2. I think it's called, like, Fantasia March something. I don't know, some French thing. And, she just fucking owned it. She killed it.
Do you want to tell that story about those people, like, who, like, clapping or whatever during that? Because I think it's not funny, but I don't know, it's interesting, I guess.
This didn't happen in the London one. But, like, maybe it's just, like, those damn Americans. And their non-etiquette. But apparently, in the American Kingdom Hearts concerts, there were some rude fuckers who wouldn't shut up during an orchestra. Like, this is a rule of thumb that I've never been to an orchestra, like, before the KH orchestra, but even I knew this. It's like, if you're sitting down listening to someone play music, shut up. You know, just listen to the music.
I think there's a difference, like, if you go to, like a WWE event, you can talk in that, because that's the part of the thing. You're supposed to make noise, you know, you're the crowd. But, like, for something like an orchestra, or even, like, a play, unless you're told, hey, you can clap at this point or do something, be quiet, I mean.
Apparently, like, because they had, like, screens, like, on the concerts, or they showed, like, footage from the games. And, like, apparently the American ones, if, like, Roxas showed up, people would just, like, lose it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to bring up, talking about, like, design stuff we did last part. As you can probably guess, Sora's design is based off Mickey Mouse, because you can tell, like, with the shoes, he has the yellow shoes and, like, the red shorts and everything, and he's the white gloves.
Ah!
That was the thumbnail for, like, the Raw I had, and, like, when I clicked on the YouTube video, that popped up, and that kind of scared me. So we're done with the boring part of KH1 now. Now we actually get to interesting stuff.
You know, Riku has changed. What do you mean?
This is the scene where they showed the initial reveal trailer of this scene right here.
You okay?
For 1.5. Like they did like one of those like now it's HDified.
Just the two of us. Huh?
See, you know, I mean, people say this a lot, but kids today are lucky, because if they want to get Kingdom Hearts, you can play every game on one disc now. Think of what we went through back then. We had to buy every console, and their grandmother, just to play these games.
No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Huh?
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
I do like this cutscene a lot. That's something I really do like about Cage showing her the other Cage games, is I feel like it has more charm to, like that, it has more of a Disney charm to it.
Has more quieter moments compared to KH2 where they just constantly ramp things up to 1,000 every second. It doesn't give it room to breathe. That's kind of a problem with later games.
I feel like we're watching the Days cutscenes again with all this text, and it's playing the exact same music as the Days cutscenes where they do that. P.S. You suck. From Mickey.
Yes.
P.S. Can you please go get me some milk?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
What could this mean?
What a bad husband.
It means...
I don't really remember who voices Daisy. I can't think. I think it's Tress MacNeille. I think it is.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Now Minnie, I have no idea at all. So. But now the person who voices Minnie's been doing Minnie for a really long time.
Both of you.
But got the old guy who voiced Mickey, his name is, I think it's Wayne Allwine, he might be the current voice now. But anyway, one of the old Mickey voices, he died. I think Days was his last Mickey role, actually.
Yeah, it was, because it started with a new guy and recoded.
The new guy isn't bad, but he's nowhere near as good.
Yeah.
It's like the old Mickey.
Did you, wait. That thing behind Jiminy standing up, did you notice they had eyes on that? I've never noticed that before. It looked like,
No,
it looks
I
like,
didn't notice
you know
that.
how like Mario's hat in Odyssey has like the eyes? It looked like that. Oh my god.
Oh my god, Mario's possessed.
Also, Goofy's design pretty much shows that he sacrificed his arm to save his brother Al.
Jiminy, your world
Donald, let's go. Let's bring back Mom.
we were scattered.
Let's bring back the king.
I can see I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
There's a twist, like, you think they're talking about Mickey, but they're actually talking about the king from the Zelda CDI games.
His ship did sail in the morning, so he had to go.
Can't let on where we're from, huh?
Goofy, we've got to save the king.
They get in the gummy ship and then just like, squad-a-la, we're off.
That's good.
Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
Bringing up their duds, originally they had their like original like Disney clothes, and I think that, well, they changed it for some odd reason. I don't mind though, I like their Cage clothes quite a bit, so.
The problem is I've been playing KH so long now, like, I think of their KH clothes more than I do their normal clothes, and they look weird when they're wearing their normal clothes to me now.
Alright, Philip, I'm gonna test your Disney knowledge real quickly. This is Chip and Dale, people who don't know. Alright, Philip, who is Chip and who's Dale?
Isn't Chip the black-nosed one and Dale's red-nosed one?
Correct.
I think that's how it goes. Right?
That is
Am I
correct.
right?
Yep, that's correct. If you don't know, Chip and Dale, they're from a lot of things. They had their own show back in the day. They've had an NES game, which is pretty fun from what I've heard. I'll ask you this. Okay, did you ever grow up watching any, like, Disney, like, the cartoons, not, like, just the movies or anything?
No, I didn't have those channels, so I never saw any of the cartoons. I only saw the movies.
I watched a lot of Disney cartoons as a kid. Like, I watched, like, Recess and stuff. I never watched Chip and Dale. I did watch DuckTales when I was little, and the new show's actually not that bad. Well, the first 2 episodes aren't. I watched the Lilo and Stitch cartoon, like, a lot. I watched Recess quite a bit. trying to think of what else. American Dragon Jake Long, even though it had that really weird animation change and has Zuko in it. Trying to think of what else. I don't know, I've watched a lot of Disney stuff, which ties back to this, because Gargoyles, I remember now, was originally going to be a world in this game, but they cut it out because of some reason, I don't really remember.
It'll be great.
Sora, clean your damn room.
Oh no, the raft!
Also, people love this cutscene for one part specifically.
Sora, dinner's ready.
Because Sora has a mom.
Sora?
There's a lot of theories about her for some reason.
She's just a throwaway character. To be fair, Sora does mention he has a dad in Birth by Sleep as well.
Yeah, doesn't he like drive a boat or something?
Yeah, he said they said like his dad took them to his dad takes them to the little island where they play.
I would like to see like with Destiny Islands like what it's connected to, because like we kind of see like the town and everything in 2, and it looks really cool. I have to bring one thing up because this isn't just the me thing. I've heard this before, but a lot of people when the PS2 version of this game came out had a lot of trouble with this part because it's so dark. When I was a kid, I got stuck on this part because I could not see because of how dark my TV was.
Yeah, when I played this on the PS2 version, like, I had to stand up and like kind of go near my window, so I had a bit more light so I could actually see what the fuck I was doing. Because like, yeah, it is really dark.
Where's Kairi? I thought she was with you.
I think I actually died at this part because I couldn't see, and I always just think it's funny now because this part's so easy.
The outside world.
What are you talking about? We've got to find Kairi.
Kairi's coming with us. Once we step through, we might.
Kairi's dead, Sora.
Riku, you might want to watch out. There's a giant spirit bomb over there.
Turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Except when I'm afraid of the darkness in every other game.
That's pretty much like, I mean, we're gonna have a slight spoiler here. Riku's character, literally after 1, is just, oh, I'm gonna fight the darkness. And they have this story in every game he's in.
Yeah, that's true, I keep repeating it.
I know, and that's what I'm worried about with 3, is they're gonna repeat it again, and I'm like, oh, I don't care.
Because it seemed like in Dream Drop Distance it was finally over, but I'm worried. Because literally every game is like Riku, like in Chain of Memory, it's like Riku accepts the darkness, and KH2, I accept the darkness, and Dream Drop Distance, I accept the darkness.
Well, okay, I know what you're gonna say, but like, out of like the main trio, who is your favorite character between Sora, Riku, and Kairi? Here's what we'll do: Shag, Marry, Kill, Riku, Kairi, and Sora.
Oh god, fuck. Kill Kairi. She doesn't do anything. Marry Riku because he's the most reliable. I'll shag Sora.
Trying to think. I'll probably kill Sora. I'll marry Riku, and I'll probably shag Kairi. I don't really want to do either of them, but you know.
No. You gotta choose one. Everybody gets one.
But see, just look from when the footage is. It's kind of dark even looking at it here. And they do kind of fix it in the 1.5 version, which is good. But it's still pretty dark. It's pretty dank.
This is a good place to grind because, like, the Heartless don't stop spawning here.
Yeah, I do this for a little bit here. Like, I think for the next, like, 2 minutes, I'm kind of just grinding a little bit. Because this is what most people do if they do a level 99 run, isn't it? They just sit here and grind for hours and hours. That's a thing, Philip. Have you ever done, like, a level 1 run? Or would you ever... I know you're going to say no, but would you ever do one?
I might in KH2, but no. Apart from KH2, no, because I think KH2's been the one they actually designed it properly with that in mind.
I mean, it's pretty easy to do. All you gotta do is just equip like that ability where you just don't level up, which I did when I replayed DDD, and I didn't know that I did it, and I was like, why am I not leveling up?
Yeah.
I was like, Hako Monkey's so hard in this version now, man.
At least like we have all Kingdom Hearts in like one disc now. Because I remember like back before we had the HD collections, you were talking about how you were gonna record DVD.
Oh yeah, on a 3DS, and that was gonna be awkward.
Yeah, but now we have a PS4 version.
Have you? Oh, I'll ask you this, because have you ever bought a system just for a Kingdom Hearts game?
Probably PS4 free, but yeah. Not specifically, because I didn't buy a PSP for BBS, I just borrowed my dad's. I already had a PS3 and DS.
I've never really done that. Like, for a Kingdom Hearts game, like, I bought, like, a Wii for, like, Brawl and stuff, but I've never bought, like, a system for Kingdom Hearts. Because, like, most time if I own the system, I'll just buy it anyway. Like, I never played BBS until, like, the 2.5 version came out, because I did not want to buy a PSP.
I wouldn't have played it unless like, I didn't already have someone who'd let me borrow theirs, because I wouldn't have bought a PSP. No, but I did buy my PS4 for free, because I remember when that got announced, and I was like, I need a PS4 now. And then I'd be waiting like 4 more years. Well, 5 more years for when 3 comes out to get it.
Kairi used Ominous Wind. It's super effective. Why is Kairi, like, really high there for some reason?
Sora's so high. Dude, I'm a mouse.
That never gets old. Oh no, Goku's gonna throw the Spirit Bomb at us.
Remember me? I'm back. In Pog form.
I will never understand this series' love for Darkseid. I mean, he looks kind of cool, I guess, but he's not that cool.
Well, we're talking about, like, I'm talking about 0.2 now, but, like, Darkseid and the Heartless designs in 0.2 look so cool.
Oh, well, yeah, because they look awesome. Everything looks cool in 0.2, for the most part.
They look way more threatening in a 0.2 than they do in, like, the old games.
I still like the most threatening a Heartless ever looks are, like, the Neo Shadows and the secret ending of this game. They legit look like, oh my god, they look awesome, man.
Stand on his arm and get tech points.
You can do that?
You stand on his arm and run up to his head, you get tech points.
I never knew that. I always just hit his arm. Huh.
No, you can run up his arm and hit his head. And you get extra XP for doing that.
Do you want to explain tech points? Because I don't think we've talked about that yet.
Yeah. So, tech points, they're a KH1 only thing, they should bring it back. They're basically when you do, like, special moves in a boss. So, for example, in Waka, if you hit his balls back at him, you get tech points. In Darkseid, if you hit his head by running up his arm, you get tech points. And there are many bosses like this later on where you can, like, get extra XP for doing different things in the boss fight.
Oh, and by the way, Sora died. That's the end of our LP, so, that's the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. I've been Lance with the fans.
This game fucking sucks.